Oh well, what's up? I'm back. Let's double check how it sounds. I gave up on NVIDIA broadcast because it wasn't installing. Straight trash. We back. How's it sound? How's it sound?
How's it sound?
Oh my god. How's it sound?
How's it sound? How's it sound?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is it louder? Does it sound louder? Should I turn the gain down maybe? Yeah, infinite loop. How's it? So, does the sounds the same just without the white noise? Okay, cool. I just had to put a suppressor on it, and then put a gain filter after the suppressor filter, which is good because anytime I would record audio, record video footage, I always had to go into Adobe Premiere and put a noise fucking suppressor on it because it was just like mad white noise. It's like, what the fuck? It's glad we figured that out. Okay, back into it. We're always improving things. Yeah, improvements. Okay, where were we? Cloak. What level is this cloak? Maybe I should get like a better cloak. It's only an item level 82. I mean, it's only 1,000 gold. I'll just buy another one. Because this speed one, where'd it go? Speed by 7. There's a better one than that. Yeah, speed by 17. That's actually good. I double checked what my cloak was. My cloak only had 11. And it increased my Hearthstone recovery, which is negligible, especially only in Kalzagar. But that's pretty good. Let's probably shouldn't have sold one of my other cloaks, the cloak that I had before I bought this PvP one. So let's look at armor. Let's go to miscellaneous. We'll go to cloak. Go to item level. Just buy like a super cheap. Something super cheap. A courtly cloak should work. Did you update the poll? What poll? Slap this. Fucking sick. 17 speed. Yeah, we're buying that. 1,000 gold. I don't give a fuck. That's nice. Control plus stream poll thing you added besides you. Chess. No, I haven't touched that thing. I forgot that it's there. What? Did I read this wrong? Cannot be applied to items lower than level 70. It doesn't say it can't be applied to items higher than level 70. Why they do me dirty like that? I guess we'll just use my old cloak. I just bought this godly cloak for no reason. God damn it. Alright, 129.8. Woo! Not where I was even with the 11 speed. I feel like that's where I was at the 11 speed. And now I put 17 on there. Whatever. Okay. Easily distracted.
I got what you need.
Wait, let's go back to the headpiece. I don't even have a headpiece enchant, so we're going to go back to that.
What do you want?
Because there was a headpiece enchant here for speed as well. Blessing of speed. Cannot be applied to anything when it's not. No! It's doing that weird thing. It literally says cannot be applied to items lower than 120. Fuck. I didn't read that part. Making rash decisions.
Have I got a deal for you?
Well, this gives me +5 speed, but we definitely don't need it. So let's search for a headpiece, a cheap headpiece. Something that's just like... something that's good, but like, you know, not... doesn't have to be crazy good. Because it's already going to be a huge upgrade, because this is only a level 18. Alright. Blessing of speed. Replace my old helm. That gave us 0.4% speed boost. Every little bit adds up. But really, that gave us a huge, like, primary stat boost. Because it was only a level 18, it's a 198. So I'll be a lot stronger with my speed gear, essentially is what that means. Okay. We should probably buy some new shoulders too, because these shoulders are only at level 18 in there.
I know a buyer when I see one.
Let's see, cheap shoulders. And then we go to item enhancements. Then we go to shoulders. Where is that speed thing that I read? Recent leech. Increasing advance radiance. When a scavenger, while scavenger enchantment allows the wearer to obtain scavenge cloth. Temporarily, wait, what? From corpses of their enemies, scavenge cloth. Okay. Temporarily imbues shoulders with a crystalline illusion, radiance. 3 strength. Oh. What happened to it? There was a speed in here. I hope it's not one of these expensive ones. It was one of these expensive ones. Holy fuck. 7,900. Increasing speed by 52. Damn. Is there nothing else? Oh, yeah, it was this. Flight of the Eagle. Flight of the Eagle. So then we pop this onto these. Now we got a huge armor increase with our shoulders and another speed boost. Oh yeah, that was a big one. Popped us up like 2%. Hopefully we can get back up to 140.
You
See.
break it, you buy it.
Chest. Why is that so expensive? Storm Rider's agility. Okay, so they got a nice one on there. I don't like how it doesn't tell you how much speed you're getting from it. Like this one does. 66 plus speed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Wrist, hands, my hands. Let's see if there's a speed enchantment for speed on hands. Crossbow power, increased mastery, fishing, precise strikes, glove reinforcement. Really increased stamina on a pair goes by 9. Mighty strength. For sure. Have some night. Friday night. Friday fortnight. Try to, I don't know. Try to practice first. Exceptional strength. Lighter skinny, lighter crafting, legion mining. Adding a socket to the belt, attaching the belt will cause the item to become soulbound. Cannot be applied to items higher than the 120.
Hey, can I interest you in a payment plan?
How come it lets me use a gem the same gem on my main gear, but not on my... But not on all my other gear.
Be careful out
Yeah, like, why can't I add speed to this? You have a number of those gem socketed into equipment. You can only have one. So annoying.
What's up?
Where to go?
Can I lighten that coin purse for you?
5% movement speed, Jam. What that? What is this? Profane of elusiveness. Straddling. By 3 for each Shadowlands gem you have socketed. Probably not going to work. It's probably going to... Yeah, let me tell you. You already have the maximum amount. You can only have one. $600 for movement speed gem. Seems kind of... Eh. Straddling Sage Agate. That's what it is. That's right. All 3 Straddling gems can be used simultaneously. You have sockets for it. The movement speed bonus doesn't change based on gem rank. You can use cheap base Elgari gems fill. Profane of elusiveness.
oils anywhere.
Primary stat and 2% move speed per unique Elgari gem color. Don't care about the primary stat. I just want the movement speed. I didn't do anything. So we need. I still have my next slot we can play with. So here, let's look for Stunning Sapphire.
I ain't got it. You don't want it.
Tupies. Sapphire.
Glad I could help.
Why is that? Doesn't seem like it's gonna let me socket this in here. No. You can stack up to 5 unique colors for maximum. Registering it as will you quit? Come on, fat boy. Go. Quit doing that. Here, you licked it clean when the food came out last time. Well, that's what I really want. Fucking ding dong. Oh, you crafted into this. Yeah, I was wondering why I didn't have any stats. Quick sapphire. 2 peas. Learned something today. Haste, versatility, haste. Masterful sapphire. It's pretty cheap. Deadly sapphire. And a versatile sapphire. Okay, what's the masterful? Da la 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 la. All right, 132.1. Didn't give me the bonus. You son of a bitch. I'll try again.
I got what you need.
And put another 100 gold into my belt piece that's open. I already have those. Let's go back. Let's go back. He said the Shadowlands. Straddling Jewel Double. Right, this is expensive though.
I know a buyer when I see one.
YOLO. Do it for the cause. Ooh, 0.2%.
Can I lighten that coin purse for you? Hey, got a new shipment coming in.
Moment of truth. Oh, that actually worked. 0.1. 0.1. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Let's get one more and call it a fucking day.
What do you want?
So we got what? 0.2, 0.1. That's 0.4 right there. 0.4. That's almost 0.5% for 1,000 gold. Like 700. Yeah. 132.5. Let's just buy a better socketed ring
Got the best deals
for the stats, right? So I can just put another 12 thing in there. Just like a cheap little 119er. Because this ring isn't a speed, or this ring isn't even a speed ring. It just so happens to, it's just the one I'm using to put the plus 12 gems in there. But the ring itself is old.
Catch you on the flip side.
So let's replace the ring so that we can upgrade the our stat, so our run gear is stronger. And then throw this on here. Place that. There we go.
What are you looking for? Dob, dob.
Alright. What's next? Do we have chant on our boots? Yeah. Chant on our legs? No. I don't think I saw.
This stuff's
I was supposed to be enchanting my PvP gear, and here I am enchanting my speed gear. Let's go back to waste, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I mean, there's nothing really here. So, legs. Spell 39 increasing spell power. Temporal increasing intellect. Spell thread increasing intellect. Frosted armor kit. Frozen spell thread. Darkened leg armor. 2 pants. Increase stamina and dodge. Increase the power. Ruby inlay. Pants. Increase power by 2. Right. Increasing intellect. Excuse me. Before the Legion Scout. Skill leg armor. Not seeing anything. Boots we got. Maybe let's check to see if there's anything. No. Anything that's not, you know, 1,000. Chat weapon. Accidentally got out of the main thing. Leech, stamina. Increasing speed by 11 and stamina by 252. So not bad. Increasing stamina. Boost with the cavalry's fit, increasing mounted speed by 6%. Okay, skills by increasing swiftness, increasing speed by 14. Increased speed buffer cannot be applied to Scout's March. Mastery as of Eagle, increasing critical strike effectiveness. Nature's Fury, increasing mastery, increasing haste, mastery, gymnast, mastery, versatility by 27, cured haste, versatility. Versatility by 4. Haste by 21. Haste. Master by 4. Versatility by 21. Cord haste. Haste by 4. Gift of haste, push mass in nature's rad. The writer increasing critical strike, versatility, intelligence, versatility. Well, I think that's it for enchantments and gems for the speed. So let's go back to what we were doing before.
Have I got a deal for you?
And go through our enchantments here. We stopped at Legion recovery. We need it back. So cloak. Permanently enchant a cloak with ancient magic. The chance. Basically the same thing as this leeching. Grant 18 leech. Increasing your leech by 4. Granting 20 leech. Leeching thing is probably the best. I mean, except maybe Chant of Leeching Fangs, but I'm not going to spend that much. Two strength. Yes. It's like oversaturated just with a bunch of trash. The Thalasian one might be the best if you actually got 16 strength from it and not agility. It'll let me do the same enchant twice.
Hey, can I introduce?
But we got the boot enchant, so we can test the boots, see if that works. Is this permanent enchant ring? It's not gonna work. Target is too high level. It says lower than level 10. It doesn't say above it. Okay. Whatever. Didn't work. Doesn't say if it was agility or strength. Whatever. Well, all these are old enchants. Permanent enchant bracers. Old. Oh, freaking. Damn it. They're all old. So annoying. It's not gonna let me use the old enchants on my new gear.
You break it, you buy it. If you ever need anything,
Permanent enchant boots increase movement speed by 10%. Higher than level 120. I think we tested that, and cat swiftness is that 10% is actually not as good for some reason. We're not spending that much. I think we've come to the end of our enchantments. I'm not spending more than what these are too expensive, you know. That didn't work, so whatever.
I got mouth to feed, pal.
Did this reset? 125 it must have. These are dailies? You can get that much each day? I was wondering if it was weekly or daily, but damn, 125? That's crazy. I mean, realistically, you get 150 from the solo battlegrounds, and it's rated. feel like the arena's so fun. Oh, man, instant kebab. Okay. Got him with the fucking mind freeze. Actually, I label it speed VOD because I can use that footage. Because I got one more VOD idea for sure for World of Warcraft, and it's gonna be about the speed stat. Why'd I even come here? There's an auction house in Silvermoon City, I'm sure. You just start using that. This place is just not as cool anymore. We go for the holy pal. Till it bubbles, anyways. Bro. Why wouldn't it fucking alt tab on him? Didn't make no fucking sense. I didn't even like pop any of my cooldowns because I was trying to just death strike him to heal up and it wouldn't fucking go on him. Dude, is that purple? Bro, what? What? The fuck is that? Or is it just the color different? It had to just been the color in the That's weird though. Fucking cone defrosted him and then fucking followed up with the asphyxiation. Dead. Fuckers. Go for me. I'm trying to go for the fucking heels. bubbled at least. Ah. What? Okay. Just let me win this one. Because then I think I might win, because I'll get 3 out of 3. I hope 3 out of 3 is a win instead, because it's like a tie. Draw counts as a win, I guess, right? I should look at those stats. Even if I was towards the bottom, I'd apply crowd control, which causes the win. Because all three of my wins were when I was fucking targeting the heals and I'm fucking stunning them up like fucking crazy. They can't move, they can't fucking heal. And the times that I would lose is when they would target me uber time, and then I can't focus on their heals because I could barely move. And then they win because their heals is fine because I'm not able to fucking sit there and still knock them the whole time. Just got like 2 more things to go. It's like my buddy said at work said he's 1900, and it's like, why even grind to 1900? You cap out before that. I mean, maybe if you did nothing but ranked arena and none of the other stuff, but that kind of seems silly, right? Because now if I win, I'm only gonna get 58. $12. I gotta eat some food in between that time. Bloods want to eat my snick ball, damn pick. Woo, don't want none but the Mexican straight on one. The message, that's how to say it. I say it all way, trying to test man. It's like, or do I spend not get the sword, spend my currency, and then get something to get me to 219 so that I could do the raids, but that sounds kind of lame. I'd rather save it for the sword. The sword's got to be the biggest upgrade, I would think. Usually your weapon is the best to get. I'll be able to get it next week at least. Let's look at sets. How about? Wouldn't be bad for a blood helmet. Is it newer shit on the bottom? Or new shit's up top? I mean, I like the Death Knight's blue eyes, but they should at least let you go like blue for frost, green for unholy, and red for blood. That would be cool, just to get like some fucking, so you can at least get some color to them. Blizzard, make that happen. Yeah, yeah. Blue eyes for frost, green for unholy, red for blood. Yeah, help us out here. Help us Death Knights out here. As long as you had them all glowy like, you'd still be able to differentiate that they're Death Knights. Okay, well, fuck sets. Alright, let's just look and see if we can build something here. Like, why doesn't this show up in the sets? I don't really like it, though. Don't really matter. Damn, these are kind of dope. I like helmets where I can still see my character's face. It's really kind of hard to tell what that is, what's going on there. Excuse me again. Oh my god, so ugly. I am the king. All bow down to me. That's kind of dope. Hmm. Oh, what's up, mate? That's actually pretty cool. I'd fuck with that. What is this? Pretty Secret Falcon. Falcon. Just trying to put together a outfit that I'd maybe wear as if I was a blood DK. Because we got our unholy outfit. We got our frost outfit. We got our, I don't know, miscellaneous outfit. Feel like I need something red, something bloody. Yeah, that frost goes hard. Especially with the fucking axe I got. It's like a Frostmourne axe. That thing's fucking sick. I think I got that in... I get that from Battle for Azeroth? Might have been Legion. Can't remember. It was a legendary though. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's for my run gear. Is this thing? Shadowmourne. Looking sick. Yeah, we're good. I gotta fucking eat some breakfast soon. I woke up and just started gaming. Cruising in a run, our speed gear though. Why did it just give me that? Equip the superior or better item with a minimum item level 220 in every slot. I already had it 220 in every slot. I don't understand why it just did that. I already had a 220 in every slot. Whatever. I'm not gonna complain. Because I mean, I don't have a minimum of 220 in every slot. It only is because of the battleground kicked it up. But I've been doing arena and stuff, so I don't know why. I'm confused why I'm not gonna complain, but I don't know why it hasn't done that sooner. Because I filled all my honor gear yesterday. But whatever. So sneaky. Hell yeah, I've been PvPing since yesterday. Nobody came here? What? Maybe they're invisible like I was. A fucking free mine. I don't know what this thing does. I saw this earlier. What is that? Allows you to see invisible people? Hell yeah, I got PvP. I'm starting to get fucking powerful. I got max PvP gear right now. Well, with honor. And I got my first conquest piece down here. Alright. Looks like we're contesting them pretty damn good. That dude just got fucking melted. Why didn't it let me take it? Because he was already doing it. Damn, are we about to 5-piece them? Yeah, I mean, I might do like some raids at some point. They just dropped the 2 midnight raids, but you need item level 219, and I'm 0.2 short of that. Looks like they took the mines. They're gonna start resurrecting here too, I think. So I might get into some raiding, but I'm trying to cap my conquest out. I got 200 more points to go, so. Okay, guess I'll take the mine. Mine. In case anyone wants to tango, I got a berserk right here. Mine. Don't you dare take it. Ah, I got too close. Some bitch. It's got a big hitbox. Okay, let's go use it. It's stables. Oh, the farm. They took me farm. Well, we're beating them. I want to get into some action, though. I hate just sitting there. Defending. Dude, it's true. It's nuts, dude. What? Just die. Just like. Trying to save this dude's life. Not happening. There's gotta be a healer here, right? It's a fucking tree. Are they replenishing their health so fast? Need to adjust my nameplates, I think. Alright, I guess that's better. Can't fear a fucking death knight, bruh. What's up? Choke you out. Bro, there's a healer somewhere. Where the fuck? This person? Oh. This is midnight. It's that new shit. Found the fucking tree. Got him. Got him. They probably lost all our shit because of that fucking fight, though. To the mines! Yeah, dude, they were just healing way too much. I'm really good up against healers, so I try to focus them as much as I can because I can stun them so much. Let's take the stables. Alright, we're up by like 30%. That's great. I can ninja this real quick. Why isn't it letting me take it? This happened earlier. Wonder if it's LVUI. Is it the timer that's on it? You can't take it back for a certain amount of time? That's something I've never seen before. That must be new. Oh. What? It's an area effect? Oh, it goes to neutral. Okay. They changed the way this shit works. I don't know what the fuck. That's weird. Probably because it must just do that at the two front ones or something like that because they're so contestable, maybe. That they're like, okay, well, whoever has the larger force here, we can at least neutralize it. Oh, they're making a comeback. We're gonna win. They can't come back. GG's. All right. That's so fast. I'm surprised how quick that was. Got a pattern for a leatherworking, which is what I have on this character. Alright, we just need to do one more thing. So that we can hit our cap. Seven minutes, not bad. This will cap us out. I would have like about 50 left. So that'll put me at about just shy of 1100. That's pretty good. I just gotta wait for the Tuesday reset, and then I can do the grind again and get the best sword for me in the game, which will be huge boost. Potato. Put this old speed gear away. I probably could sell it, but I don't know. You never know. It's hard to just let speed stat gear go. It's invaluable. Aha. I'm gonna go back to Silverman. Oh shit, I went to Dalaran. Oopsie poopsie. I used the wrong thing. Couldn't resist. Yeah. There's supposed to be a person here to turn this quest in, and I can't even turn it in because they're not here. Literally supposed to be a person here to turn this call to battle quest in. So I wonder what I gotta do to unlock the person. But upgrade your adventurer track item.
There is much to discover. Farewell.
Oh, I do have an item, huh? What's it take? 20 champion Dawn crests, and I have 0. Where do you get them from?
Farewell.
Click 10 champion Dawn crests. These create. Ignore the season. Okay. Where do you get champion Dawn crest? Dawn crest. Yeah. Dawn crests. Crests. Primarily through mid-tier endgame activities, including normal raids, mythic dungeons, and 7 to 10 delves. So in order for me to upgrade my PvP here, I have to do PvE. What? Content, you cannot earn them solely through PvP activities. Every upgrade in Conquest gear for its PvE item level must participate for its PvE item level. I thought that the higher the item level was, the better it scaled, though. With Dawncrist only increases the item level for PvE content. It does not change the item level or stats of your gear while you are in PvP instances. If your goal is strictly PvP, you do not need to farm these crests. Currency exchange. If you have an excess of lower tier crests, veteran, you can visit the NPC Vascarin in the main hub, usually near the upgrade vendor Kozolth. Trade them for higher tier crests if you have reached the necessary achievements. Champion Dawn crests are subject to weekly cap. You can check your current progress in your capping your currency tab. I thought that the higher the item level, the better it scaled. So I'm gonna keep understanding what I'm trying to say. You do not need to upgrade Conquest gear for PvP. Its item level is PvP combat, is static and fixed. It does not scale based on your PvE item level. Champion Dawncrest and other PvE gear are only for increasing gear's performance in PvE. I mean, that makes sense. But I thought that the higher the level, I guess not. Your Conquest gear automatically scales to its maximum designated PvP item level. Okay.
Be bold. Be true.
Wonder what the difference is between Conquest and Raid gear. Maybe in raids you don't. It's like less stamina focused or something. Cause I have no idea. I don't know. Let's ask. Optimization and acquisition. So raid gear is optimized for PvE performance. Dungeon raid and is earned through raid encounters is optimized for player versus player combat, often utilizing specialized systems such as heraldry for crafting and scaling mechanics that activate specifically in thematic elements such as the brutal cold. No, we'll start waiting. PvP gear is designed to provide survivability and utility against players. Midnight Crafted PvP gear uses a specific heraldry certification system to determine how the item scales its power level during competitive PvP, ensuring its balance for that environment. Stat-wise. And their secondary stat budget and itemization focus. Raid gear is optimized for maximum throughput, DPS, HPC, and PvE in colors, while PvP gear is itemized to include defensive or PvP specific utility stats such as versatility that help you survive burst damage from other players. Raid gear typically features offensive secondary stat combination like haste, mastery, and crit, specifically turned. So it's this versatility is the main PvP stat. You wouldn't want versatility for PvE. Provides a flat passive increase to all damage and healing done while also reducing damage taken. It offers a reliable, consistent boost to performance and survivability, making it essential for PvP and valuable for tanks. So essentially you had resilience in WoW back in the day. That's the last thing I really remember about PvP is they had resilience. And they just like renamed resilience versatility. Essentially. No, I don't want to go into that. Directly rename resilience to versatility, but versatility effectively replaced the role resilience played in the game. Yeah. Was the PvP exclusive that was specifically reduced damage taken from other players. It was designed to prevent the burst meta in PvP, but was often criticized for creating a barrier to entry as players needed entirely separate gear sets to be competitive. Introducing Warlords of Draenor expansion, versatility is a general secondary stat that works in both PvE and PvP. It provides a percentage increase to damage healing dealt and a percentage of reduction to damage taken. So your PvP P gear is... So you could use your PvE gear in PvP and it not have as much of a decrease effect as before, where you strictly needed both, one of each, or you just would be fucked. If I am catching that correctly. Alright, dude, 7-minute fucking wait time. We're at almost 13. I can only ask Google so many questions. I need to eat. I need to eat some food. Cap this Conquest out and take a break. Clean my motherfucking house some more. Shipping name was created. There it is. Cute pop.
Today, your cries of battle and the clash of your weapons will be heard by the great Loa, and the fallen will join them in the afterlife. For Zandala!
There's your one pull. Fuck, bro. Fuck. That's how you pull it up. They should show like number of interrupts. I want to see that shit. Does he not die, dude? Crazy. Fuck, dude. Second most damage done. We max at either 6 conquests. Close enough. It's like, now what do we do? Now we've hit the weekly. Oh, gotta wait until next week. I got nothing else to do. Well, I'm gonna eat something. And then, I don't know, I might dick around my house for a bit. And then maybe I'll be back. I should probably play a different game than WoW. Now that I got the PvP thing done, I've achieved my weekly goal. Alright, we can check out the raids at some point. But we gotta get another item to boost us up to 219 so we can hit the raids. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'll be back at some point. Peace.